Mr. Transformers 96 here, another Marvel Legends Avengers Infinity War series, Thanos Build-A-Figure Wave, Captain America figure. So overall, I was actually excited for this Captain America figure, which is very surprising for myself, especially since I have about 1,000,007 Captain America Marvel Legends figures, and I have about 1,000,002 Marvel Legends Captain America movie figures, so I did not think that anything that Hasbro would do would get me excited for this new figure. It really wasn't Hasbro that did anything, but it was more just the design department for Infinity War. Changing up Steve Rodgers' look really excited me, and with the new bearded look and the rolled up sleeves and the new shield, like I was actually excited for this figure. So I am quite impressed that they were able to get me excited for a Captain America figure. I did not think that could happen anymore. As far as the packaging goes, you have Avengers Infinity War logo. I do like the kind of gold inlining of the box with the purple outside. You get some great artwork of Cap himself. On the back, get a nice picture of the figure and the rest of the assortment. At the moment, I have Captain America, Iron Spider-Man, Proxima Midnight, and Taskmaster. I have these four. I do want to get these two, or at least just their Build-A-Figure pieces. I don't really care too much about the figures, but I need the arms that they come with. So either I'll get them for a good price, the full figure, or I'll just buy the arms on eBay. I'm still trying to get it, complete Thanos for a good price. As far as Iron Man, I'm going to skip Iron Man, because he doesn't come with a Build-A-Figure piece, and he's like practically a repaint. So could care less about that one. Now Captain America, let's go over the figure here. Again, he's got a completely new look in this film, in the new movie, which I am quite happy about, and of course keeps him, fresh and interesting, figure-wise at least. I think that he's in an interesting spot in the characters like arc over these movies. He's at an interesting place right now. So I'm very excited for Captain America in this new movie. Of course, a lot of people speculating that he's going to be the one that dies because it's promised that Infinity War will have lasting stakes. So it looks like somebody's going to die. I could see Steve Rogers being the one. However, I've become a huge Steve Rogers fan, so I'd be a bit disappointed, to be honest. But I do think that it would be a cool end for him. However, figure-wise, just going over the face sculpt, I don't quite know what I think about the face sculpt. Like, from certain angles, it looks really bad, and from certain angles, like this one, this looks like a solid angle, like just straight on like this. I think that they might have puffed up the hair a bit too much up front. I think that that's a bit of an issue. Maybe like bring that down a bit, or at least close the forehead gap slightly, something like that to help proportion the face a bit better. You think that with a beard it would be easier to get the likeness down because it's just facial hair covering up features of the face which can be hard to capture in a figure form. However, it looks like some of the other Captain America figures look better. I feel like they're just getting into this new printing the sculpts on faces on Marvel Legends figures, and they're just not used to it yet because some of these just don't look great. So I'm a little disappointed. It does have a more kind of, it has like a printed look to it, to be honest, which is a little odd. So I think that as time goes on, they'll probably get better with this, especially with the Marvel Legends series, because they've been doing it for Black Series for a while, and they're getting pretty good at that. But it looks a little odd when it's on Marvel Legends, just because I'm not quite used to it, and then the sculpt itself just isn't great. I will say that it's all printed cleanly though. Like, everything is on there very cleanly. You can see the eyes and the pupils and everything are painted on really nice. There's no paint that shouldn't be where it is, which is great. As far as the actual costume, I believe it's 100% a new sculpt, or at least the legs might be reused. Well, no, the legs look new too. Are they? Hold on. I'm trying to do a little quick comparison. Yeah, I think that this actually is a completely new sculpt, because the star, of course, has been removed. You still have the outline of the star, but the silver star itself has been removed on Steve Rogers' costume, and then just the colors have been darkened, different paneling on the legs there to some degree, and then the rolled up sleeves. So this is a new sculpt, which is nice. It's not like a huge difference as far as the costume's concerned, sculpt-wise, so which is why it was a little hard to determine if it was new or not. But give you a quick comparison here with Captain America from the Civil War line. As you can see, I mean, there's just a huge difference as far as the character's concerned with the really dulled down colors. The blue isn't as, it's still dark, but it's got like a flatter look. It's not so shiny as the Civil War one. And then of course the red has gone down to just like a burgundy or a dark burgundy, and then of course there's no silver details anymore with the star. So yeah, he's definitely has a completely new look, which I do like quite a bit. As far as the shield, obviously we're used to this shield for Captain America. He's got a whole new shield in this movie. I'm not a big fan of this simply because it doesn't look like Captain America's shield. It looks a lot like it should be something that Black Panther wields, and it's obviously made by Black Panther, but it looks really strange to have Steve wear it or hold it, because it looks so Black Panther Panther-ish. It's got his colors, it's got like the sharp edges at the bottom. It looks like, you know, like big panther claws. It doesn't look like Captain America should be holding this, so it's a little odd. In the movie, you can like split it open and he can use it like on both arms. Unfortunately, this figure does not have the capability to do that, which I think is kind of ridiculous because it would be really easy for them to do that. But as you can see, he just holds on to it right there. As far as his articulation is concerned, he has a ball-jointed neck on a hinge. He has an ab crunch which can go back this far, can go forward this far. Ball-jointed shoulders with the bicep swivel, double hinge elbows, hinge swivel wrists. He's got legs that can kick up this far and can go out this far. He's got swivels at the thighs, also a swivel waist. I don't know if I mentioned that. Double hinge knees, swivel at the boot, and then hinge pivoting ankles. Standard articulation for Marvel Legends figures, very standard for Captain America. Nothing new as far as articulation is concerned from any other Captain America figure, just so you know. And then as far as his accessories, of course, we talked about the shield. He comes with an extra set of hands, so you can have fists on both sides, or you can have hands meant for holding the shield on both sides. Now, they're all bare except for the left hand that's meant for holding the shield, which is really odd since he does have this like bracelet piece, so I don't know why this fist isn't gloved. Like, I don't know what's with that. That's very strange. So I think that's very odd, and it's just kind of going to look weird if you put them both on fists. I know that in the movie, he does like have his sleeves rolled up with gloves on both sides. I would have liked to see that more than this. Like the bare hand for the right one, I think I'd rather see gloves. I think that would look cooler. But anyway, this is a really cool Captain America figure. I do like it. If you're really into his new look, this is totally going to be one that you should pick up. If you have other Captain America figures, this isn't anything groundbreaking. It's certainly new as far as his design is new, but the figure itself isn't too new. I mean, the whole thing is new, but there's nothing new as far as the engineering of it. It's all basically the same. You just, you know, slightly different design on the costume itself and some darker paint. That's basically the only things like actually new that like you can like tangibly like see, you know. So it's a completely new sculpt, but there's just nothing new as far as the way it's been designed. What is new though is his new look in the film, which of course translates to this figure. So if you're a big fan of that, this is going to be one for you. If not, you could totally skip this. Totally not going to hurt your collection. Like I believe this is probably like my 8th movie Captain America Marvel Legends figure, maybe 7th, you know, like it's ridiculous at this point. So I am impressed that they could actually get me excited for this one, because I was excited for this one. For me, it went Proxima Midnight was my most excited for the wave, not including the Build-A-Figure, and the next one was Captain America. So it's pretty impressed that they I haven't been this excited for a Captain America figure since like 2014, so it's kind of impressive that they were able to do that. But overall, solid figure, nothing groundbreaking, but pretty solid. Would recommend it if you're a Captain America fan. And there you go, that's my video review of the Marvel Legends Avengers Infinity War Thanos Build-A-Figure series Captain America. Let me know what you guys think of the figure, and thanks so much for watching.